The IPL 2024 is probably the most insane, ridiculous, and craziest IPL season we have seen, and it's just been a month and we literally have 30 more matches to come, and the most controversial yet is the Hardik Pandya controversy. I don't think of any other Indian cricketer, I repeat, an Indian cricketer, who is hated this much by us. And also most of us are not only hating Hardik, we are also disappointed by the Mumbai Indians management's decision. And it is somewhat fair to criticise the management for taking that decision, but majority of Indians are not able to view this situation through different lenses. And in this video, I will try to put forth the perspective of Hardik Pandya, Mumbai Indians management, and also what are we, the fans of not only Mumbai Indians but also IPL fans, are doing right. Let's begin. Before we start the chapters, let's refresh some information about Hardik Pandya introduction. Hardik Pandya is an all-rounder whom the Indian team desperately deserved, and we too, until he came back to Mumbai Indians. After his return to Mumbai, we have booed him in his hometown. Also, as he didn't play any cricket matches for a brief period, he is not performing well as a batter, bowler and captain, and we are disliking him very much, and we don't want him to captain the Mumbai side, and also the team itself is not happy with his captaincy. This is the situation now. Let's analyse why Hardik took this decision. First of all, he was a local boy, a talented cricketer, whom the Mumbai Indians management picked, trained, and introduced him. Let's see more about the Mumbai management in the later part of the video. Hardik was part of the Mumbai team, who won 4 IPL titles when he played. We all know he was a great Indian all-rounder for Mumbai, and his contribution to the team is not at all negligible. And then in 2022, he was released in the mega auction, and a new team, Gujarat Titans, purchased him and named him as their captain, and he became the second captain after Shane Warne to lead a team to the title in its first year. Now that's enough information for introduction. Now let's begin the chapters, one by one chapter. 1. Hardik Pandya. The first thing every cricket fan needs to understand is that no cricketer, I mean literally no Indian cricketer, can build a brand like Virat Kohli. The IPL has made a great source of revenue for every cricketer, and Hardik Pandya is one of them. So if we look at this situation from a financial angle, we can conclude that he may have thought that him returning to Mumbai will definitely benefit his financial position. And as Mumbai is his hometown, he may have thought fans will welcome his return. But the catch here is we do not know how he became the captain. Did he demand MI management to make him captain, or did MI decide to make him captain with or without consideration of Rohit Sharma? Mark Boucher said it was purely a cricketing decision. Financial point is a major one, as majority cricketers do not have personal financial knowledge as most Indians. But we all know that Hardik Pandya was like a big brother in the Gujarat team, and his attitude and personality suited that team as he was the senior player, and everyone looked up to him. But his mistake is that he is trying to carry the exact attitude, and this is not GT, this is Mumbai. For Mumbai, every player, seniors, staff, and the fans, he is just Hardik Pandya, an Indian all-rounder who bashed the bowlers left and right in the death and took key wickets in middle overs, and flexing his fielding ability to the crowd. Suddenly, it all changed. Now he needs to change his attitude and cooperate with his former captain, Rohit Sharma, and the staff and dominate the IPL as Mumbai always does. But he is not doing all this, and he is receiving huge setbacks for this. We are all disappointed. As an Indian cricket fan, this is not a good sign for the team, as we have a T20 World Cup coming up. This is the Hardik Pandya situation. Chapter 2. Mumbai Indians Management. The Mumbai Indians is the most successful franchise with a large and loyal fan base. Everyone is criticising the Mumbai management for transferring Hardik. But we should not forget that the Mumbai Indians management always recognises the local talent. And yes, every other franchise gives opportunities to local talents. But Mumbai is different. They not only scout for good players, They will provide him 24/7 assistance in his training. They will provide the player all the necessities to become a better player. They provide all the resources for the player and also cover his financial charges, also like booking hotel rooms, flights, tickets, cost, etc. In return, yes, by providing all these facilities as every franchise they expect results. And Hardik Pandya was one of these talents whom the management found and trained, and the results are visible to all of us. We should appreciate the way Mumbai Indians create an environment for every player to evolve and develop himself. This not only helps them, but also benefits the Indian team. Credit where it's due, but there is a but. This is just my opinion. I think when Mumbai released Hardik and Gujarat, made him their captain, and Gujarat won their first title in the same year where Mumbai didn't perform well. Mumbai management's ego. The management be like, this boy Hardik was picked by me, trained by me, he is who he is because of me, now he is winning trophies for another team, and our team is struggling, so they convinced Hardik to return to Mumbai and promised he will be made as captain. This may or may not be the case. Let me know what do you think about this. Chapter 3. You here, you refers to every one of you who is watching IPL and also everyone who booed Hardik Pandya. You see, it is not right to react to everything that is said on social media about any player, not only Hardik. Before we judge their actions, we need to form our opinions based on some facts and reality. It is normal for a Mumbai Indians fan to boo Hardik now because Rohit Sharma was the most successful captain, and we all know that he was the people's captain. Mumbai dominated the IPL under him, and for some reason he is kicked out as captain. And okay, the transition thing needs to happen, but you could have given him a farewell match or a farewell season like CSK is doing. Learn from them. This may be Dhoni's last IPL, and they know they need a successor, and we all know what they are doing. Rohit Sharma deserves a farewell. He deserves respect, and this is humiliation. Conclusion. When compared to other sporting leagues or other countries' fans, we are the best. We didn't do the worst as we did in the past, but this time we booed him in the stadium and we trolled him. We caused him immense mental stress, and I totally understand the pain, but this needs to end. We should move on and accept the reality, because Rohit may get through the agony, and fans also feel for him, and then both will move on. The franchise will move on. This may be a bad decision for them, but they will correct it and can make MI more dominant again. But we are forgetting Hardik Pandya here. We criticize him now and move on after the IPL is over. We should think for a minute that the stress he has to go through and how it affects his international career, let alone his career, how it affects him as an individual. Will Hardik Pandya recover from this? Don't you want Hardik Pandya to play for India and win for India? Don't you think your short-term reaction is going to affect Hardik Pandya? Are you ready to lose Hardik Pandya?
What MI does is provide resources in terms of practice, in terms of anytime you want access to the coaches, anytime you want to upskill your game, they're always there, who have created an ecosystem for you to become the best player that you can be. I think that was their first and biggest learning.
Can you give us an example? What,
like you can tell MI that in between Ranji Trophy match I want to practice, and they have a ground, they have coaches, they have balls, they have bowlers, they have side armors. They will give you they'll give you stay, they'll give you the flight tickets, they will give you everything possible to become the best version of yourself. So when you do that, you are impacting the player at a very subconscious level to say, we care for you. So I think that's what MI does. Do they expect results? Yes, like any other franchise you would. But they're also providing you the resource to say, you become the best player that you can be. And then when you come on to play for MI, we expect you to do well for us. If you don't do well for us, that's fine. But we have you have a much better chance of improving your game, improving your skill sets, and then competing in IPL, where as a team we do well. And they help do that to each and every person. And they've created a nice ecosystem. And you can see that they have a ground in Gansoli, which is beautiful. They have wickets for you. They have, as I said, they have balls. You got to understand, when I say balls, it might sound frivolous. Each Kukubara ball is 15,000 rupees. When you play with a Kukubara ball, it is very different playing with any other cricket ball. So to provide 20, 30 balls is 3 lakhs a practice session, 3, 4 lakhs a practice session. So, financially, they're willing to shell out to see you succeed and become the best version of yourself. And in that, if you can impact Mumbai Indians and do well, why not? And I really like that culture where they were open to me coming and practicing whenever I required, whatever I required at any point of time. And I think they were front runners in that many ways in trying to provide an ecosystem to help you grow as a player, not only in the white ball format, but in any format that you choose to. And I think that resonated well with me, and I really did well for them. And